Kristin Omdahl, and welcome back to Creating Zen with Kristin. This is episode 26, and we are at the beach a couple hours before sunset, and I've decided that I'm not happy with this project and I'm going to unravel it. And as painful as it is to unravel big projects, I figured as long as I've got to do something like this, might as well do it somewhere pleasant. If you are joining me live, please say hello. If you are crafting yourself, I'd love to hear about it. If you just want to enjoy the beautiful beach, waves, and sunset with me, that's fine too. I've got several minutes of frogging to do here. I've got about, I think 6 balls of yarn to unravel. It seems like such a waste, but it happens. I made it through the neck, through separating for the body and sleeves, and then quite a ways into the body, and I just don't like how full of volume this is. I do not like the way the increases went. So that's that. I don't imagine too many people will be joining me live. I'm sure everybody's busy. Sunday night, maybe you're celebrating Memorial Day weekend. Maybe you're just busy doing other things. It's not the normal time that I go live either. Today was Marlon's birthday. He turned 19 today, and took him out to lunch. And now he'd rather just spend the rest of the day with his friends. So I don't know. It's kind of lonely sitting at home, thinking about motherhood and how far we've come since that day 19 years ago, and I felt like I really didn't feel like sitting with my thoughts in the house, and this project was kind of sitting over my head, and I thought if I go to the beach, it won't be so painful to unravel such a big project. I probably am not going to be able to see comments, so I will try to look up. We'll see. If you do happen to pop in, please feel welcome to say hello. If I see your comment, I'll say hi. And if I don't, it's just because I'm looking at the water or looking at this hot mess I'm unraveling. For those of you that may end up watching the recorded version, please also feel welcome to say hello and let me know your thoughts on unraveling this far into a project. I know nobody likes to waste their time. Nobody does. Let's see, who do we have here? Barbara. Hi Barb. Yes, it is beautiful here. It's much better to unravel a painful to unravel project in a beautiful setting than it is to do it at home. So I thought as long as I was coming here, I'd bring my tripod and share it with all of you if you feel like watching with me. My screen's gone completely dark now, I think. Anyway, that's fine. But if you do pop in and wonder what I'm doing, I'm unraveling this project that I just didn't feel like it was turning out the way I wanted it to. It was just turning out way too full. There's a line full, and then there's just really a lot of volume full, and I really didn't think I was going to be able to continue with it. And I've hemmed and hawed since about 3 balls ago. So now that I'm 6 balls in, now I decided, nope, that's it. Not going to work. And something else sounds more exciting to do with this yarn anyway, so I'm more excited about the other project that I have to do with this yarn. So can expect that instead. I don't know when. Don't you wish knitting and crocheting went as fast as unraveling? It's amazing how quickly I've already unraveled 2 balls. That's just amazing. It took hours to crochet those 2 balls. And it took me minutes to unravel. What does that mean? Well, it means I made a decision. I know I made the right decision, and the fact that I made it before I wasted more time on it is best. I do believe that. I can't even tell if this is still on. Oh yeah, it is still on. Okay. My screen's like completely dark. But if you're joining me and you don't know what the heck I'm doing, I'm unraveling that pineapple top that I started, a couple weeks ago in Be So Baby yarn, colorway 22. It just turned out to have way too much volume. It wasn't going to be A-line, it was going to be too much. I made some sort of mistake in my math, and now 6 balls in, I've decided to unravel it. And didn't feel like unraveling it home by myself. Was feeling sorry for myself sitting there, and I thought, I know, I'll go to the beach. I ended up taking 4 beaches to find parking, but that's okay too. I found a nice quiet spot, walked all the way down to the edge of the beach. And watching the sunset makes unraveling 6 balls so much less painful. I hope you're having a nice weekend. For those of you that may not have heard on the podcast on Friday, I won't be broadcasting live for Create, Share, Inspire podcast tomorrow. I will be taking the day off from the podcast, but we'll be back on Tuesday. Wow, look at how fast this is going. You know, sometimes when I shed, my hair gets caught in the stitches, and I'm lucky I just got that one out. Sometimes when my hair gets caught in a stitch like that, it ends up tangling to the point where the yarn has to be cut. It almost makes like a knot in a way, but I was lucky I didn't have to do that this time. Look at all that work. Oh well, it happens to everybody. And I might even start the other project that's bubbling in my brain before I leave the beach. We'll see how long this takes. Uh-oh. There, I got another one out. Yay! Well, we're all the way up to yoke now. There's no more separation from sleeves and body anymore. Bye-bye, pineapple top. Maybe I'll be inspired to try it up again another time. It just wasn't working this way. Something about the way I was increasing just was creating way too much volume, and it was way beyond A-line shape, so that's all right. It wasn't the time for this project, that's all. I still love the color and the yarn. I'm just going to make something else. I think I'm going to make a vest of some kind instead. Sorry I can't read the comments, but my screen is completely black. I'm guessing it's because it's in direct sunlight. Unlike the podcast in the morning where the sun's coming from that direction, the sun's directly on my screen. And I can't see a darn thing, but hopefully you can still see the sunset and hear me chatting about what I'm doing. Maybe I'll stop talking a minute and we can just enjoy the sound of the waves together too. Oh, we're almost to the end. That's all that's left. Maybe it was 4 balls. Maybe it wasn't 6 balls. It was still many hours of work though. But that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes and that's okay. I make mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, and sometimes they require unraveling. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you can go with it. All right, we'll give up there. Sorry I can't see the screen and say hi to anybody, but if you are watching, I hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully you can see the water. Yeah, it looks like you can see the water. You can see the sun reflecting on the water. Same as me. Well, that's good. I bring a crochet hook. I could have sworn it was in there. I could have sworn I felt it in there. Maybe I'm sitting on it now. Yeah, there it is. Yay, I was only sitting on it. I would have felt really, really dumb if I couldn't have gotten started. My next idea starts with foundation double crochet. hope you enjoyed watching the little bit of this sunset with me. If you are going to watch the recorded version, you'll understand better what I'm doing. If you just popped on, I came to the beach to unravel a giant project and thought it would be more fun to at least do it somewhere pleasant. Unfortunately, I can't see my screen, so I haven't been able to comment or reply to anybody's comments. So if you join me live, thank you so much. If you end up watching the recorded version, I hope you all enjoy watching this beautiful sunset with me. Have a wonderful long weekend. I will not be doing the podcast tomorrow, excuse me, but we will be back bright and early Tuesday morning. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Bye-bye.